Chainsaw Man was actually really good. It was definitely the most hyped anime of 2022, and Studio Mappa delivered on that overwhelming sense of anticipation. The animation was fantastic, and the brutality of every episode shocked and invigorated the anime community. Sure, it may have left us wanting more, but you got everything you could have asked for in this extravagant story. Every scene was carefully and masterfully animated. Even in the recaps at the beginning of each episode, they literally reanimated the scene and put in like different camera angles. The production value was through the roof, and each glimpse of an eye either unnerved or excited the audience. The sheer gruesomeness of this anime was its main selling point. I don't necessarily love gore, but if it's used in a way that tells a great story, I can get through it. Yeah, a show being this wild but still being able to be mainstream is only possible due to the rise of bloody shows in the past, like Attack on Titan. Chainsaw Man really pushes the boundaries of acceptable television, but I think that plays into the hype, right? A show that is so wild that you just have to watch it because everyone wants to see how it turns out. And what happened? Well, it was a financial success, and everyone pretty much accepted that Chainsaw Man was definitely a top 5 anime of 2022, with some people claiming that it was the best new anime of that year. The fight scenes were crazy, especially due to the unpredictable nature of the battle. In episode 8, spoilers, we saw that Kobeni actually had the sauce, and Denji wasn't as overpowered as we were led to believe. However, the biggest development was seeing Makima's insanely deranged power on display. This reminds me of Jujutsu Kaisen, and I'm not sure which manga influenced which one, but I will say that they have that pact with evil spirits in common. It seems to me that the power systems are relatively similar, but they are different, I will admit that. I'm just saying that there are tiny aspects that overlap, and so maybe that's a theme in these darker anime about cursed spirits or demons. Okay, the best part about this anime is Makima, right? I mean, she is the epitome of what it means to be a femme fatale. And what makes her even better is that the mangaka who wrote Chainsaw Man, Fujimoto, said that Makima was inspired by his real-life senpai at school. That's amazing. My personal opinion is that I liked the Chainsaw Man anime. The music, the Hollywood-inspired cinematography, and the morally ambiguous characters were all worth the high praises from this anime community. When watching the anime, though, you aren't there to be inspired, but to consume the inevitable mayhem. If I was going to look at pure production value, there's no doubt this thing is a 10 out of 10, but it's just not my favorite story, so I like to give it an 8 out of 10, but I'm sure season 2 could change that.